Morning everyone, it's me, your old pal Carl Welshman, and it's just gone 5 a.m. and we're going on a sunrise walk, hopefully. Now, my ankle is wrecked. I got a really painful ankle. It is the walking boots that's doing it. Doing that thing where it's just pushing on it, so I am in quite a lot of pain, but we got a strict time deadline this morning to be up at the top of Cave Hill in time for the sunrise. I think it's going to be beautiful. I mean, you can already see sky over there, so that's where the sun's going to be popping up. So we got to traverse Cave Hill. I've got my little headlight with me just in case it's too dark. I have literally only been awake about half an hour, so I'm not quite with it just yet. But yeah, my ankle, we're just going to push through it. I dumbed and hard, I put my trainers on and I was like, oh, I'll just go with these, but there's a few bits which are quite slippery, and I'm aware that these trainers that I got at the moment, even just walking on a freaking floor, like a laminate floor, can be a bit deadly. So yeah, I didn't want to risk it, so I'll just put myself through absolute sheer agony and wreck my ability to walk for the next couple of days, but it'll be worth it. Here we go, little caravan parked up there. Not sure if that's legal. Don't know how often people check to see whether there's vehicles parked up here. Jesus, my ankle, guys. I'm sure a lot of you have had shoe-related ankle pain before, but if you haven't, just think of a mediumly painful bruise anywhere on your body and somebody just coming along and pushing it with their knuckles constantly. Weirdly, depending on the angle of the terrain I'm walking on, the pain sometimes sort of just stops. Either that or I just get used to it. Oh, it's going to be a beauty, guys. It is going to be a beauty. Maybe that's an animal van, actually. Look. The sound of the animals is just incredible. Right, let's see how dark it is. Doing that thing this morning, we're trying to keep all sorts of thoughts of serial killers, alien abduction, and other mysterious and horrible things out of my head as we come up into Cave Hill while it's dark and I'm by myself. And saying that though, it's quite light. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. Probably is for you guys. I just had a look at the camera there, you can't see sod. I'll come back when it's a bit lighter. Here we go. Just on the start of our adventure today. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep the chat for coming back. Because you're not seeing much, are you? Cheeky shortcut. Cheeky shortcut. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm going to focus on the walk. Jesus Christ. I just found a path there. It's like a random one that went straight up and through. So I thought that might be good. That'll get us up a bit quicker. Which it did. However, wow, that was steep. The sound of the birds. we've still got the final slope. So those that have maybe seen some of my other videos or have done this walk themselves, there is quite a steep slope that you gotta traverse to get to the top. So I'm actually off work right now, taking a bit of time off. Just so much going on, and work was quite irritating with a few things, so it's the one thing that I could control, as in whether I was going to work or not. So I took work out of the equation for a bit. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. Yeah, so I took work out of the equation, and yeah, what did I do yesterday? I didn't do much yesterday. Previous day I'd physically cracked myself open. I don't know what that means. I still haven't woken up. Physically I wrecked myself the previous day because I was working in the garden, scrubbing tiles. Put some bleach down and water, and I got a sweeping brush and cleaned all of the tiles on our little bit in our garden. So I was quite exhausted. And then coming into yesterday, I woke at about midnight and ended up getting up at about 2, having a cup of chamomile and going back to bed at about 4 and having another hour's sleep. So yesterday I was like, nah, I'm gonna take work off. So that's what I'm doing. Had a pretty good car sleep last night. I did plant the seed in my head that I wanted to do this morning. So yeah, I planted it in my head that I was going to do this morning. So I woke up about 4:15, and I'd been using Copilot to come up with a plan for today. I listed all the things I wanted to get done and sort of times that certain things needed to be done by. You know, dinner, lunch, all that sort of stuff. But then all of my other fun stuff that I wanted to do, such as trying to catch the sunrise. Oh God, when you're at the very steep path. So yeah, this was in my head, I think, before I went to sleep. Carl, wake up early. We're mental and we're going to try and get to the top of Cave Hill for the sunrise. But I think it's going to set my day up amazing. I think we've got another 15 minutes to get up here. And here we go. Here's the evil path. I'm going to stop you there. You don't want to hear me huffing and puffing, and maybe you do. We can arrange that. Send me have a little comment in the bottom if you want a video of me huffing and puffing. Well, this is a little bit concerning. I might not see much sunrise here. Trust Glengormley to have his own little bloody thing going on with the weather. Forecast clear skies. Nope, not here. It looks cool, but come on. Like, how often am I going to be able to just get up and start this walk, you know, on a school night? Yeah, it's Wednesday. You know yourself when you're working at 9-5 Monday to Friday. The weather is always going to be great, and then you get to the weekend and it's like, nah, You're alright. Maybe it'll pass. It's gonna look cool. Maybe. Nearly over the worst of this slope. Cheeky clouds. There I was, hoping I'd get some nice sunrise photos and share them with the guys in the hill walking group. You can't see anything. I mean, Napoleon's nose is there. Yeah. So Napoleon's nose, the top of Cave Hill essentially, should be there. I can't see anything. And it's actually quite cold. Oh well. Do you know what? It was a nice walk anyway. And it's something funny for my wife and family to laugh at me about. I mean, it was crazy enough anyway. I started my walk this morning at literally just after 5. Racing around this morning to fill one of these horrible plastic cups that I've got. Travel cup with tea. That was the thing when I was running through the itinerary yesterday and I put into co-pilot, you know, it's supposed to be a bit of a calm day and chilling out with my mental health, but had a few creative things I wanted to do in this walk. Even co-pilot went, maybe hold off the walk. Thing is, I'm supposed to, tonight would be the night that I would go on the walk with the guys, but I can't actually make it tonight. Got a few things going on. So I just wanted to make sure that I did squeeze in a walk up here today while I was off and all. So beautiful. This sunrise is going to be incredible. Oh God. I wonder if it's just like a layer of cloud that's just sort of sitting up here that, you know, down there it's actually clear and sunny. Probably find out after the sunrise and I start walking back. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back. Got a few bits of editing to do. Oh, I can see people up there. They're obviously all excited for the sunrise as well. Yeah, a bit of editing, a bit of game playing today. I haven't actually had a chance to just do Carl things, so yeah. Might be nice, might see something. And I'm going to do a bit of pottering about in the garden. Right, let's get up there.
I woke before Belfast city, moon hanging low like an aged set of testicles, pulled on boots that once were faithful, now turning on me viciously up that bitter incline. Cave Hill watched like it knew what it cost to chase a sunrise in tension like this. Oh, Cave Hill, hear me now. I climbed you in agony, but I climbed you brave. My ankle furious and burning like a warning, every stone a promise I refuse to break. And right now, a week later, editing the footage, it still feels like a shark has taken its place, biting down on my ankle, reminding me some mornings take more than they give. Verse 2. Cut through me like truth, boots cutting, ankles screaming with every fucking rise. But the sky opened slow over Belfast, and for a moment the pain felt worth the climb. Climb you slow, 'cause even when my body betrays me, or if I pop a boner, there's a part of me that still needs to go. To show you who you are the next day. An idiot who ignores the pain, a goddamn idiot.
And there we have it. There were a lot of people at the top there. It was nice. It was that kind of feeling of community. It's mad how we are all drawn to the sun like that, isn't it? You can understand now why back in the ancient days the sun was seen as a god, and that so much of religion is centered around that big old ball in the sky there. But you know, not to get all hippy dippy here, but without that big old ball in the sky, we certainly wouldn't be here. Here we go. Just put a couple of photos in the walking group. I know I can't get up there tonight. Just it gives me a little bit more time to just do the things I want to do today. My wife is going into town with our oldest later on, so by the time I get back here, because it's only just gone 6 o'clock, it's about 20 past 6. What is the time? Just a little look there, so it's 6:15. So by the time I get back here, it's mad to think that my family will still be sleeping. It's like the perfect crime. Actually, don't be saying anything like that out loud, Carl. That was silly. It'd be like somebody's gone missing in Glengormley, and then they'd be like, yeah, it's that weirdo. Have you seen his videos? He can't make up his mind what he wants to be doing. One minute he's in the kitchen talking absolute bullshit on his knees, eating some sort of turkey product, chicken product, eating crisps, talking nonsense. And then the next thing you know, he's talking nothing but bloody mental health. It must be him. Arrest him at once. Jesus Christ. My ankle, guys, is next level. I'm like, I can't wait to take these boots off. That's what I'm like, I can't wait to take these boots off. However, that is not happening for at least another fucking 40 minutes of walking here. I might... Jesus, just gotta adjust my shoes here. Oh, wonder what it is. I used to have that as well. I had a pair of boots that I got, I can't remember whether it was for work or for school. And my God, it's like this. It's like the pain now is like somebody just ran over and booted me in the goddamn ankle. And then just somebody is just pushing a little stone into it or something. It was bloody painful. Anyway, good to know that, yeah, I've got well over half an hour of walking before I can get these bastards off. Oh, God, it's going to be a bloody nightmare. I do like this path. Don't get many people on this path going up the back of the Zooway. It's a lot more rigorous than the main walk, which is up from Belfast Castle. But this one plunges you into a lot more nature. There's some sort of bird chorus thing going on. I think it's this weekend. Might be next weekend. Problem is, it starts at 5, and I just can't get there. There's no public transport at that time, which is a shame, and I'm certainly not going to be able to wake my wife up to take me. It's a little bit too early. But yeah, it's like an event. I think it's someone just talking about all of the birds and the different sounds, so you can identify the birds, which would be cool. I'm not sure if cool is the right word, actually. Radical, maybe? Bodacious? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like the sun and running water, the beaches and things like that are all very appealing to us. Us humans, I suppose, water's quite important for our survival too. Oh God. Right, I am finishing it there so that I can focus on the absolute agony of my ankle. Thank you for watching, if you did watch, and well done for making it this far. Just thought I'd let you know, I am considering a few traditional silly Car Welshman videos. It's been a while. I got a bit of a hankering to just do some sillies and get them on the channel, yeah. So we'll have a look, see what Iceland has got. It's bound to have some products that I've never had before that are just ridiculous. There is a guy, Real Ale Craft Beer, he's doing all of that, but he's doing it at the expense of his own physical and mental health, you know, beer reviews and food reviews. Whereas, you know, my diet consists of very good things outside of those videos. I kind of know that when we're watching those videos of him eating those products, that's actually his dinner. And so when he's in the kitchen and he's eating an entire packet of sausages and a whole packet of buns, we know that was his dinner. Tomorrow I might be popping into town, so I'm curious about this flout pizza. We've got a thing called flout pizza. I don't know whether it's a thing around the country. I know there is more than one flout in Belfast. But yeah, I'm curious about the pizza. I believe this is the right way. Yeah, it is this way. Yeah, they make pizza in the American style or they have a shop in the American style where you go in and buy it by the slice. £4 a pop though. That's my only concern. I do like pizza and I make a good pizza myself. Might make some pizzas soon. Oh, just adjusting my ankle there. But yeah, thinking about having a bit of time to myself. Pop into town, try this pizza, go and get a cuppa somewhere. So pretty. A little closer look at that. Jesus, Carl. What the hell are you doing, Carl? Right, enough rambling. You take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, I'm your best friend, Car Welshman.
Moon hanging low like an aged set of testicles.